Hey, welcome back. As promised, I wanted to start a new segment. I want to talk about movies coming out for the current month. So at the beginning of every month this year, or the remaining of this year, I'm going to tell you guys what movies are coming out in theaters, something to look forward to, and maybe give you some of my thoughts on those movies based on trailers that I've seen or things that I've heard about the movies. So I've got a piece of paper here with that. I can't remember all of the movies coming out, but I'm going to share what's left for the month of June and then what's starting in that first week of July. My goal is to put out a video the first Wednesday of every month giving you info about the movies coming out for that month. So to end off the month of June here, we have heard of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pop Star, and then if you haven't seen these three movies, I think you should. The Conjuring 2, heard a lot of good things about it. I haven't seen it, but from what I understand, that movie is the sequel to the first one, obviously, but it is just as good, if not better, as the first one. Now You See Me 2. I really like Now You See Me, the first movie. It's not getting good reviews. I always don't tend to look at what critics say to begin with, so I'm going to go see it, and then I'll probably do a video review of that one as well. Warcraft. Now, if you have missed my review on Warcraft, it is online, so check that out. I'll put the link down below. I'll also probably put it there at the end of this video. But I do recommend it. There are some things in there that I can see why critics hated it, but I don't think it deserves the amount of hate that it's getting. I think it's a good movie. It's definitely fun. If you like Lord of the Rings, you'll like this one. If you are a Warcraft or a World of Warcraft fan, you'll definitely like this movie. So go watch that. And then the last four movies that are coming out this week, well, the two coming out this week, Central Intelligence with The Rock, or Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and Kevin Hart. Just based off the trailers, I think I want to see this. This looks like a movie that I want to see. Tell me what you think of the movies that I'm going to be talking about here, but I really think this one's going to be another one of his hits. I think it looks funny. It's got some action. I think we're in for a good one with this. Finding Dory, the sequel to Finding Nemo. This one, I don't know. Like, I've seen the trailers, but for some reason, I haven't heard a lot of buzz about this movie like other Disney movies. We'll see. I'm sure we'll watch it. I've got kids, so we'll go see it. Then the last two of the month is starts on June 24th. These are new releases, and mind you. So June 24th, Independence Day Resurgence. Big fan of the first Independence Day. Tell me what you thought of that. This one looks really good too. So I'm definitely going to check that out, and I will give you a review on that when I see it. Then the last one for the month of June is The Shallows. The Shallows looked interesting enough to me that I got curious to see what they're going to do. I mean, it does seem like it's going to be a movie between Blake Lively and a shark. But I don't know. They did a good job with the trailer. Sure, I think it's going to be a small cast. It's probably like a small budget movie, but it looks pretty interesting, and the shark looks pretty good. So we'll have to check it out. And then to start us off in July, I'm just going to give you again the quick first week of July, because I don't know if we'll be able to get to this, but the BFG, The Legend of Tarzan, and The Purge 3. These are all on July 1st. The only one of the three that I'm really even interested in watching is The Legend of Tarzan. Again, I know we've seen many remakes or whatever of that story, but this one, again, I think they're doing a good job with the trailers. The sad thing is some of these trailers are better than what the movie is. So I hope that you like what I just did. I'm going to do this at the beginning of every month, so watch for those videos. And then, as always, if you like what I have to say, please give me a like. If you're new, subscribe. The more people I can get on this channel, the more I can reach my thoughts and see if we're on the same page. Leave me comments, leave me reviews of what you think of the things that I'm doing, and I hope that you're watching the movie, because I know I am.